Hello everybody and welcome to Elden Ring. This game is my first Souls-like. I have played a little bit of it before. I say a little bit. I played about a third of it in my own time, but honestly, I've been wanting to play this on the channel for a while. I just didn't know how to do it, and with the launch of this second channel with some extra games and stuff, and especially with it being more long form, I think I'm going to give it a go on this channel and see what we can do and see if we can stick through and complete it. So let's jump into a new game and pick our class and get right into it. I'm really excited. I actually have no idea if this will overwrite my other save file or not, but this is what it is. We've got obviously a lot to choose from here. I probably want to go for a heftier build, I think. Someone that's got a little more ability to sort of get in there. So let's have a little look-see. We got attributes here. So we want to go with high vigor to start with. By the way, for any of you that haven't seen Elden Ring or played a Souls-like before, this is going to be an interesting experience to go through. I'm really excited to try and experience it all with you guys. This game is probably one of my favourite games of all time, even though I've never finished it so far. Of what I've played, I've really enjoyed. And this is going to be, as with many of the series that are coming to this channel, a very casual, relaxed playthrough. And I realise that a Dark Souls game, Elden Ring, isn't exactly what you'd think of when you think of relaxed, but more so what I mean is it's going to be maybe not as quick and fast commentary, kind of more like a live stream sort of style, where we just play for a few hours, we see what we get done, and episodes are a bit more sporadic. We just play them when we can. But either way, let's have a little look. So we got the Vagabond here, who starts with really good vigor, actually. Endurance and strength are all pretty high up there. We've got vigor, mind, endurance are all pretty average. Dexterity, I'm not really looking for dexterity too much. I'm probably going to be going strength, endurance, and vigor mainly, I think. I'm going to be wielding a lot of big weapons, I think. So this is a really good one here. This is the hero. Two-handed, which I quite like. I mean, you can one-hand or two-hand them, but we can two-hand that. Good endurance, good strength. Okay, that's definitely my top dog right now, the hero. We got the bandit here with some extra dexterity, a little bit lower vigor, but a lower level, which means you can level up a bit more. The astrologer, which is mind-focused, kind of interesting. We've got the prophet. Prophet's kind of a mixed bag. Definitely more towards mind. The samurai seems kind of interesting. Really decent vigor, endurance, and strength. The prisoner, and the prisoner's kind of pretty well-rounded, but not anything special. This is the one that I went for the first time round. I quite liked it. The confessor. Just because it started out with some fairly average stats, and then obviously there's the wretch as well, where we can pretty much go from nothing. But I don't think we want to do that. I think I'm going to go as the hero here. The hero definitely looks like it's up my alley. It has a little bit lower on intelligence, mind, things like that, but I really don't mind too much. You get a bit of extra arcane. It's between that and the samurai. I really do like the look of the samurai, but I think the hero is more up my alley. So let's go with that. Type A or Type B. I think Type A or Type B is just male or female, if I remember correctly. No? Name, non-entered. Okay, let's go for TurtleMelon here. TurtleMelon, there you go. Age, I'm going to go with mature. I prefer to do a mature hero. Origin is hero there. Our keepsake, we've got the medallion that increases maximum HP. The golden grace shining in the eye of the people in the land between used to gain many runes. The land between rune. Interesting. Ooh, a golden seed. Said to enhance sacred flasks. We've got the fanged imp ashes. Oh, I get some ashes early. A cracked pot. A swordstone key. The bewitching branch. The boiled prawn. Or the chivalry's work. It seems like, honestly, the golden seed would be the best way to start this out, to be honest. That or maybe the swordstone key. For those of you that haven't really played much Elden Ring before, these are going to allow us to power up later on, and the swordstone keys are going to allow us to access certain hidden areas. But I think I'm going to go with the golden seed here. Choose a base template. Okay, I see. This is the base template I used last time, if I remember correctly, so I'm going to go for something a little different this time. I kind of like the idea of the learner. Oh, the seafarer. I like the seafarer, actually. Let's go into some detail. Skin color. Oh, you can really get wacky with it here. You can go like pitch black or like really red. I kind of like the darker red skin tone here. Kind of like a Redguard from the Skyrim series. That's kind of an interesting one. But I think I'm going to go with like a sort of slightly ill-looking character. I want something that's a little out there and looks a bit sort of pale, a little bleak. So I think I'm going to go with that. Alter face and hair. I think there are some new hairstyles from the newest updates here as well. Probably going to be a little bit of a process adjusting our... Oh, goddamn. There's a lot to play around with here. Wow. I forgot how much variance there was on this. This is going to be quite something. Facial balance, nose ridge. Oh my goodness. The depth here is insane. We can change by 10 at once if we want. I want to make his nose a little smaller here. It's looking a little bit strange. Nose slant. God damn, this is crazy. Nose height. I will leave it at that. Face balance. Oh god. This is tricky. I kind of like the slightly ill look, but I also want to pad his face out a little bit here. There you go. That's kind of nice. Forehead depth. Oh my god. I forgot how in-depth this was. It's crazy. Eye position. I'm going to lower a little bit. Eye size can go... Eye size is pretty good, actually. Slant is fine. Eye spacing, pretty much fine. Cheeks. There you go. Lower those a little bit. I kind of want to do something to the chin. Both the mouth and the chin don't feel great. I'm going to up the mouth size a little bit. There you go. Okay. Maybe go with that there. The chin's really bothering me, to be honest. Chin length. I don't actually know, though. It seems to protrude a little bit, but the length seems fine. Protrusion, there you go. In depth. This guy's going to look so weird. There you go, the width up a little bit. The jaw could maybe do to be tweaked a little bit. God damn. Right, I guess we'll just go with that. Hair is really where it's going to be different. I don't want to go with black. I feel like in games like this, I always go with black hair. I want to go with something that's dark, but a little bit different. Or you can just adjust the colour to whatever you want. Maybe I'll go with like a slightly greyed, darker colour here. Maybe a little bit too grey. Move it slightly over this way a little bit. Like a grey-red sort of colour maybe? Seems a bit weird. This is tricky. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with that. Pretty basic, I realise, but yeah. And then let's have a look at some of the hairstyles we've got available here. I always like a longer hairstyle on RPG sort of games like this. Ooh, that one's quite nice. I realize we just crafted this face and we'd be covering most of it. I quite like that. We're not going to be seeing this guy's face a lot anyways. I always like games that just let you put the male and female hairs on whoever you want. I think I'm going to go with this one. I like that one. The Luster. Ah, luster is like how graying he is. I see. I'm going to leave him a little bit grey. Roots darkened. I'm not really noticing too much of a difference there, so we'll leave that as is. And then white hairs. We'll leave that as a few here and there. Eyebrows. His are a bit bushy. So let's try some that are a little less aggressive. Them ones seem good to me. Match hair. The luster again. I mean, we can match hair with all of these, I guess. I think that's fine. Facial hair now. We probably want to change something up with this. I don't know. This one's just a bit too much, I think. I like a sort of stubbly look. I've actually crafted a decent face here. Yeah, let's go with that. His face isn't actually terrible. Leave his stubble matched. Beard colour. I think I want to go for a slightly darker beard colour, you know. Well, I say slightly dark. I'm just going to go black. There you go. Match hair. How do I actually edit this? There you go. Right, leave that as is. I think I want to just leave that as is, don't I? Eyelashes. I'll go with the slightly more subtle eyelashes. I'm liking his eyes, to be honest. I'll maybe change that a little bit. Ooh, we can change the iris size. I kind of like it fairly large here. Right iris color. I'm liking that darker red color. Let's go with that. Clouding. Interesting. Position. Oh, God. You can have him, like, bug-eyed. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. Skin features. Yeah, we'll keep his face very porous. Skin clusters. I quite like that quite high as well. Dark circles. I don't want that, like, crazy high. But that's pretty nice. And cosmetics. Eyeliner. Okay, we don't want any of that. Tattoos, markings, or eye patches. Ooh, I always like a good scar. I always like a good scar on them, so let's, I'm not sure what's best. We do have all the cool tattoos here as well, but I think I want to go for a scar more than anything. Let's go with that. That looks pretty subtle. And then we'll change it to, like... Ooh, I kind of like it in black, to be honest. It looks more like a crack in his head sort of thing. You can change... Oh, you can, like, expand the size and stuff as well. Okay, I'll leave it a bit bigger. That's really cool, that. And then I think I want it, like, going down the side of his nose here. Maybe one more degree that way. There you go. I really like that. No eye patch for me, thank you. And I think... While his face doesn't look amazing, I'll be honest. It's fine. Head... Oh, you can change, like, head size and stuff? Okay. I'm gonna go one tick smaller on that. Slightly wider on the chest. Slightly wider on the abdomen. Arms a little larger. Legs just one. Body hair. Doesn't seem to do much on this fella. Leave that as it is. And we'll go in muscular. He looks kind of like an odd fella, but it is as it is. Right, we'll finish this guy up. I think in his like robes and stuff, he looks pretty scary. I think we'll go with that. I quite like that. Right, let's finish up. It's been about 15 minutes and we've only just got to the point where we're actually finished creating our characters, but that is what it's always like in RPG games, isn't it? Anyways, let's continue onwards here. See what we can do. Now, I haven't played this game in a little while, so I might not be perfect at it. In fact, I might be much less than perfect. I might be pretty bad. But we'll just see what we can do and hope for the best. Got the opening cinematic here as well. Haven't seen this in a while.
Tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Oh, I recognize her.
Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
And there's Godric the Grafted. And Radon, who I haven't fought yet, but I've heard he's pretty insane.
Of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose.
And Melania, whatever her name is. Melania?
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Oh, it does. It does indeed. We are the Tarnished.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
This game, it hypes you up so much to play it. I remember the first time, like, I didn't play this when it came out, but it was about 3 months after, and I was so hyped. I'm like, my god, the cinematic. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I actually really like cinematics like that, where it's all images.
Mother, whom grace would again bless.
I believe this is us.
Tarnished of no renown.
We are tarnished and maidenless. Tri-finger, butthole.
Across the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
We'll try our damnedest. And here we are, we start. So, first things first, get rid of that and two-hand this bad boy. There's the one thing that for people that don't know about this game, haven't played it before, there's like a mini online element. Seek Hull and offer them seed. Lovely. Where people can like leave messages like this. Praise the message. Indeed, praise the message. Can I praise the message? Applaud this message. There you go. And they can also leave these things here, these bloody red stains, which essentially are just where people have died. It gives you some hints as to what's ahead, sort of thing. It's pretty interesting. I really like the idea of it. We can pillage these remains and get the tarnished, wizened finger. Intriguing. We open to get our first look into the world. By the way, I don't know how well adjusted the audio is. I've turned everything right down, so it should be okay, but we will see. But for example, you'll see people like this, who have clearly ran directly off of the edge and died. Go for it. Do it. Do the jump. And these are actual players that have done this. And I think it's recently. Be wary of confusion. So there is a lot of, like, destruction and stuff in this game where you can, like, destroy pots. If we go back in here, for example, we can roll over these chairs to destroy them. And, crack things open. But for the most part, it's just for fun and just for aesthetic a lot of the time. You don't really find stuff in those. But stuff like this, for example, there's barrels all over that you'd think maybe would house goodies, but in this game, not so much. Right. Let's keep moving forward. I honestly don't remember too much from the early game, because I played the early game about 6 months ago at this point. I remember things here and there, but it's going to be a new experience for me as well, especially going into it with more knowledge, because this was my first Souls-like, so I kind of came into this with basically zero knowledge. So coming in with actually a bit of knowledge now of the Dark Souls genre as a whole. We've got a dead body here. Okay, what are you doing, sir? You are jumping directly off the map, okay. So, as you might be able to tell by the archway and the statue in front of us, and this golden shimmering light over there, this isn't going to be... Oh, that's the Erd tree. This isn't going to be a simple bit of walking around here. This is going to be our first combat encounter. And I'm just about ready. There it is. A grafted scion. Now, this is going to be a fight that I predict we don't do too well at, but I can at least practice my dodge timings and stuff. Very interesting enemy. Now, this guy does have a few different attack patterns here and there. Okay. Oh, there's my first hit. Oh, God. Yeah, I got a few hits in. But looking at my HP and the fact that I have no ability to heal, I'm not going to say that we're going to do too well here. Okay. Really, we need to bait out attacks. We can block when we're two-handing, but personally, at least in the playstyle I adopted before, I tended to not really utilize blocking all that much. I tend to prefer to dodge out the way of things, which is not always the best of ideas, but it worked for me. That is cool. I love that. It's a very hard enemy to hit. There's not really much opportunity for us to attack. It's okay, though. I got a few hits in here and there. But this thing, with all of its arms, it's dual wielding. Oh, it got a pierce on me there. It got a pierce on me. I really need to take my attack opportunity when it does that attack, but it's hard to know. Okay. Oh, God, it's screaming at me. Okay, I got the double dodge in there. And there. Okay, got another dodge in there. I'm running out of stamina. As you can see, we've done extremely low amounts of damage to this thing, but there you go. Unfortunately, it takes its last few swings, and we perish. But, fear not, we were supposed to perish to this fight. Very much so. You can kill that thing. It is plausible. It is plausible, but pretty much no one, unless they're like really good at the game, is going to get that on their first try. I think you can come back later on to kind of avenge yourself via some little secrets and stuff. But we've been cast down into the ruins here. And this is where the game truly begins. Who might that be? It is horse.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Good old Torrent. And I can't remember what her name is now. Fear?
One of his kind is sure to
Let's fear another one.
the Elden Ring.
Sure thing, gal. Sure
Even
thing.
if it does violate the Golden Order.
Let's find out what's going on here. Get up on off the ground. See what the hell she's talking about. Hey, the Flask of the Crimson Tears. You know what it is. Cave of Knowledge. We can drop down there, I believe. Drop down there. In order to start up the tutorial. But I'm pretty sure there's some unlocks from that. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff you can get, like, I think that item up there, maybe? There's also what looks to be a boss fight up here, too. I don't think there's anywhere for me to get to that, but I'll jump down here. Take a bit of damage. Heal it with my potion. And we find our first Sight of Grace. Lovely. This is going to be our checkpoint system, essentially our bonfires of this game. And it gives us the ability to teleport to and from them once we unlock them as well. We can pass time. We can also add charges to our flask using our golden seed, which we started with, which is fantastic. We can allocate charges as well. So at this moment, we can allocate all of our health flasks to this, which I'm going to do for now, because we don't really need any FP, which is essentially what you can use to use magic and special moves, but we don't really have any ability to do that right now, so I'm not that bothered. First enemy here. We can sneak up and do a sneak attack. There's no real button for it, but if you're close enough, you can sneak attack just like that. This guy, gonna get a big chop on. And from killing these, as you can see, we'll, guarding. I'm not gonna guard. Ooh, that's cool. We can guard like this and stop this guy's strikes doing as much damage as they should do. But we can do wild strikes here, but that takes that FP I was just talking about. And then we can backstep and dodge. Destroyed. Lovely. Right. Jump over here. Quite a good tutorial, this, to be honest. Explains everything in a pretty simple way. L plus B to dash. Oh, there's an archer up there. Get out of here. Wielding armaments. That's what I've already done with my armaments here. I've switched how I'm going to use them. Let's use wild strikes here. This should break his stance. There you go. In this game, enemies have an amount of, like, poise, which is essentially how much they have before they get sort of stunned and have to stop doing what they're doing. And you can break that by striking rapidly with certain things. And attacks like this do a very good job of that. I think I am going to turn down the game just a tad bit for you guys, and I hope that that is a bit better. I've already got things pretty low, but I think I'm just going to turn down the master volume just a little bit. So we've got a first archer dude here. The arrows in this game fly really slow, so this guy's actually not really a problem. There you go. Easy kill. Next one along. We can use our skills here, so I've been using the skill here, so this is the one it's talking about. Wild Strike. Pretty awesome, to be honest. One hand and just kind of stomp through. And then we already did some crouching earlier. We can get that little bit of extra damage from the backstab, or we can just hack him in the face. We can also do jumping attacks by going Booyah! Because this game was the first Dark Souls to introduce jumping, which I didn't actually know when I first started playing it. I thought that was something that was kind of standard for these games, but apparently not. Visions of Boss. Okay. I'll try and hit a jumping attack now. Stance breakers, there you go. And there you go. Once you break the stance, you can get some extra moves going, and we got that exactly with that guy. Statues of Marika, yeah. Upon dying, you will revive at the last site of grace. However, if there's a stake of Marika nearby where you died, you can choose to revive there instead. Nice. Try love. Okay, and these doors, traveling through the mist, basically means you're starting a boss fight. Soldier of Godric. Hello there, sir. I'm going to try and just go in with some wild strikes early on. And oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay, he hit me hard, but we've got healing, so don't worry about that. Wow, okay. He is very much a tutorial boss. Enemy felled. Good, good. We can head on through. And okay, there's the boss that we saw before, I see. And we can get this extra item here, which is just strength. It's just a purse. Nothing crazy. Right. Now we can head out into the real world. Beautiful. Now, if we come straight up here, I do remember the one's a site of grace, but there's these here, these doors. And if you take that stone sword key at the start, you can actually get in here. Whereas I can't currently. We got ourselves the finger server and the tarnished failed finger. This is for invasions and summons, I think. For cooperative. We're not going to be doing any of that today. Or probably ever. And we do have some extra stuff around here, but we're just going to head on straight up. Look for any secrets as we go up. Just spin. Basically just checking all the walls to see if there's anything on any of them. Praise the Tarnished. First off fingers. There's a lot of in-jokes with those messages. Well, this is it. This is our first look at the real world. Time for Elden Ring. If only I had an Elden Ring. Praise the Erd Tree. Just a masterful, beautiful way to introduce the game here. So, there is a thingy right there that we can go to, but first I want to just see what we got going on this. Summoning pools. We got the small golden effigy. Thank you. And we can come up here. Of course, there is this woman here. I'm going to reallocate my my flasks, by the way, because I actually didn't realise that Wild Strikes was something that we'd start with, and Wild Strikes is pretty goddamn good as we've seen. So if we go over to flasks, we can reallocate just to at least keep one lot of FP to keep that going. In fact, I could go with 2, and nah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is and see how we go. The map. And take a look at the map, and this will give us a nice look at the world. But as you can see, currently, not very filled look at the world. Hello.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Maidenless. What offense? What an offense.
Strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Now you can see down there, also this guy telling me I'm maidenless is kind of like, hey now. This guy over here He is the Tree Sentinel. We do not want to fight him yet. He will destroy us. He is basically put there to introduce you to the concept of this being open world and saying, hey, just because there's an enemy in front of you doesn't mean you can kill it. Right, good, good. Now, we can do some exploring around this area, but first of all, really, we ought to just find our footing and then come back once we have our horse and stuff like that. There's a few sort of light unlocks you can get right at the start of the game here. So we'll go and do that. Oh, hello there, sir. This guy is fighting something. It's pretty interesting to see. We come over to our first little church here. There's quite a lot of these about. We touch our first grace here. And as you can see, little old Santa Claus sitting in the corner here with his Buddha. And we also get our ability to strengthen armaments here. Strengthen armaments. So we can actually spend some of our hard-earned stuff and smithing stones to upgrade things here. You can find a few of those across the world.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale,
Purveyor of fine goods. Right, there is a few things we do want to buy from Kale. I can't remember exactly what. I think one of them's a torch. I'm pretty sure we'll need that. And the crafting kit, yeah. Let's buy the crafting kit, and let's buy the torch. And then, in our inventory here. So one thing I do want to do real quick is, I want to just turn up the voice audio, because that's a little quiet still. If we crack the voice up to like 5. And I think we can go over to... So this is our pouch here. And we can go into here and switch out this for... Oh, maybe not? Equipment, maybe? I can't remember exactly how to do this. Is it in inventory, perhaps? Torch. How do I equip it? Equipment? Ah, there you go. Okay, so now we have the ability to swap over to our torch when we want to. We do have to remember that when we swap back to this, though, we need to re-two-hand it. That's if we want a two-hand, which at the minute I really do. I really like the two-handed playstyle. It's how I played my first playthrough, and I really enjoyed it. It definitely makes the game a little harder, because you're not as effective in blocking, and your attacks are a bit slower. And you can't equip a shield, but I really like the brutal power that it gives you. One moment, I'm just going to pause real quick. Okay, we are back. Good, good. Right, let's keep this going. We've got a Soldier of Godric here, similar to the one we fought earlier on. We've also got some bats over there by the looks of it. This guy's going to see us, of course, but we can just go in for the kill. Hack and slash away. And there's going to be a few of these guys about. As you can see, they drop a good amount of runes, though, so we can try and get something out of that. There's quite a few of them about. There's also these here. These little things here contain golden runes. And then if we go to our inventory, we can crush golden runes like this and gain additional runes from them. So early game, that's incredibly valuable. Gotcha. We got some, what's this here? Rune fragments about. And I can hear at the other side of this, there's a sparkling sound. And that's one of these buggers. Now, these things allow us to replenish our flasks. Which allows us to heal more. Really nice. So we've got our first encampment down there. And the fact that one of these is here normally marks something bad. We can play the stealth approach, or we can kind of go in all guns blazing, so to say. I want to do a little bit more exploration around this area first. If I remember correctly, there's a cave over here that we can go into to have a little look around. Got another one of Godric's soldiers here. I'm trying to get the jump on people, quite literally, with a jumping attack, as that breaks quite a lot of purs. Purs? I don't really know how to pronounce it properly. It's raining out now as well. Lovely. Well, let's have a little look. We got a Sight of Grace in here. Very good, very nice. And let's make our way down. So we'll activate our torch here. See what we can see. We'll crouch here. So we've got a few wolves down there below. We've got another wolf just off to the right here. That one seems to see me. Yeah, that one definitely sees me. Okay, let's re-equip our weaponry here. Okay, he is hot on my tail here. But luckily we get a one-shot Johnson on that guy. Oh god, okay, there's a lot of them now, and one of them's a white wolf as well, which, if I remember correctly, the white wolves are a bit stronger. Ooh, good dodge. Yeah, they're a lot stronger. Okay, with this, we might break his poise here. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Okay. Bad hit. It's okay. We got through it. I don't want to heal just yet, but that's a lot of wolves killed already. I'm gonna guess there's more. There's definitely one right here. We might be able to sneak up on this guy. Is that his owner? That's a bit sad. Okay, no. Apparently, wolves are quite perceptive. They know what's coming. Legs. Visions of arms. I love stuff like that. There's some really stupid stuff that people comment. Turning off comments is just not fun, because it's just such a meme. Right, there's a boss down there. I can't remember what boss that is, but knowing this is early game, I'm willing to attempt it. Okay, we've got one more wolf here. Is this a regular wolf? It is. Good. What we got down here? Another golden rune. Lovely. And then we got some silver fireflies down here. Ooh, what the hell's this? I completely missed this. Purple glowy. Purple glowy means good. Ah, we got a cracked pot. They're, like, equipment crafts you can use to, like, throw things. I'll be honest, I don't really use those that much. But if people suggest or, like, explain to me better how I can use them, then I might end up using them a little more. Okay, actually, first things first, let's... Oh, no, if we go back and save, the wolves will respawn. Okay, let's just go for this. Beastman. Oh, God. This may have been a mistake. Oh, goodness. Oh, no! We're doing okay damage to him, though. I'll say that. Although our thingies do not heal very much so far. We don't have a ton of stamina to work with. Okay, that yell he didn't do any damage, which I kind of expected it would, so that's nice to know. Oh, damn. Okay. That's an attack we've got to watch out for. Oh, my God. Let's get a big attack in there while we can. I'm trying to break his poise right now, but it's not really working. Okay, that actually, the yell that he did actually got rid of a lot of my stamina, I think. Oh, he's entering a rage mode here. I love attack patterns like that. Oh my god. I need to get heal him really quick. Okay, we got one in. Good. And that hurt. No. We're so close. Hey, we got him. That's our first boss felled. And that was an exciting opportunity, that. And we get the Flame Drake Talisman, which I can't remember if we can equip already or not. Hey, we can. Boosts fire damage negation. Might not be super useful early on, but good nonetheless. And now we can get the hell out of here. So there usually is a ability to teleport. Try couching, butthole required ahead. You see what I mean? Okay, there it is. And then we can teleport to the entrance. And that is our first boss killed so early on. That's really, really nice. Made me feel powerful. Right, and we can also go back and rest here. Now, we can't actually spend our runes on leveling up quite yet. but soon we will be able to, and we have quite a few. So let's go. Now, whenever you use one of those things to like sleep or whatever you want to call that, all the enemies respawn. Apart from bosses, but all the regular enemies are going to respawn. So you do have to be aware of that. Does mean you can farm runes if you want to. Got you. Yeah, this is why I love the two-handed strategy. It makes you a lot more careful because you're not able to as easily rely on blocking and stuff. So you have to rely on dodging more, and I feel like that's the better way to play, in my opinion. At least for me. But also, on top of that, just the damage output is lovely. Okay, so we've got this whole area here. Now, this area is important for us to clear out. So, first things first, let's go to this site of grace. And then we'll try and clear this place out. Sound good? I think it does. Rest here. Oh, okay, okay. We just booted up a cutscene here. I forgot this one triggered the cutscene. This is where we actually get to meet with the woman on the horse from earlier. And I believe this is where we actually get our own horse, get our own torrent. What is your name?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina. Who's Fia then?
I offer you an accord.
An accordion? Amazing.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Indeed I am.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's
Indeed.
settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Hey, there it is.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Beautiful. Okay, so now we can level up.
Rune. Let my hand rest upon you.
For but a moment.
For but a moment. Share them with me.
Great, so now we can actually start leveling up stuff. And we've actually got quite a lot of runes for early on.
You would follow.
Because we killed that boss there. So basically, what you want to do early on is you really want to get Vigor as high as you possibly can, because that's your HP. So what we're going to do is we're going to mash 2 points into Vigor early on here. And spend those. And just try and rank up our health as much as we can early game. And then we'll sort everything else out later. So we can allocate pouches like this. So we want to go... And... Memory of Grace. No. No Memory of Grace, thank you. Switch to our steed. Beautiful. Okay, so now whenever we want our horse, we just do that. I like that. Okay, good. Good. I'm happy. Okay, so we're under the cover of nightfall now, which doesn't particularly mean much in this game, but it might help us a little. We'll see. But now we have a torrent to get around a little bit, so we can do a bit more exploring when we want to. We want to try and get a execution off on this guy. The crux is we don't want everyone else to see. And that is not an easy task. So far, so good. We can open this up and get whatever's in here. Lord Sworn Greatsword. So we can have actually a little look to see if that Greatsword would be any better than our Battle Axe. At the minute, it's not, because we need dexterity to equip it. So that's fine. Right. There's one enemy down. Remember, if we do a save at a grey site, that these guys will respawn. We've got to kind of take them all out in one fell swoop here. Grab some of these while we're here as well. One guy over here. Is anyone else back this way? No, not by the looks of it. Oh, there's another enemy just there, though, look. See that guy? And... oh, fuck. But he didn't seem to alert any of his friends, which is very nice of him. I thought he would. We can use the bushes as cover as well. They actually do act as they should and protect us. But what we want to do, really, is wait for this guy to get far enough away from the second dude and kill him. I'm not quite sure what that distance will be. I'm going to guess about here. The sound that it makes for me isn't quite the same as the sound it makes for them, so... okay, no, this guy has seen me. But we got away with it just about. We can also open up this. Get whatever resides inside here. A flail. Now. A flail requires Dex 18, but goddamn, I would like to wield a flail. That'd be quite interesting. Now, one thing that I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure your attribute scaling, like, is different when you're two-handing. So if something requires so much strength, if I two-hand it, I can equip it even though I'm under the threshold needed to equip it. Now, this guy obviously is the big bad boss. I'm not quite sure the best way to go about killing him. The bats are out as well, which is problematic. I definitely want to leave him for last, I think. Okay, let's take a wide line and go all the way around the outside and come back in at the other side, shall we? Because it's kind of weird. The AI, they will see me doing this, but because I'm not on their territory, they won't think much of it. And now we can come back in over here. Again, we want to have a little look around at what's... ooh, I didn't realize there was a dog there. There's some bats here. I'm hoping they just leave me alone. They seem to be patrolling the area somewhat. The dogs are going to be a problem, because they're going to alert people to our presence. I'm going to try this out, but there's not a great chance I don't get heard here. Okay, I was heard but not seen, which means that they're investigating, but they don't actually know where I am yet, which is very good. They know the body's there. Oh, there's the dog, there's the dog. Okay, we one-hit the dog, that's good. There's 3 of them back-to-back here, and a dog. We kind of want to wait for them to disperse. Hiding place or hiding space, defeat 1 by 1 ahead. This is the sort of stuff I love. It just, like, it builds such community in a game that's basically single-player. I love that. More games should do that. Especially open-world games. I'm pretty sure someone made a mod that adds the Skyrim... that adds the messaging system to Skyrim, sorry. Which is really cool. Right, so these guys are pretty disarmed now. They're not really going to expect that I'm still here, which is weird, because they really should, because there's dead bodies about. But they're pretty much going to ignore that fact now. This guy and his dog. Okay, this guy might have just seen me. No, he didn't. This is a bad idea. I'm just going to go for it, though. Oh, bollocks. Holy shit. Okay, Got you. Luckily, we didn't alert the boss. There's one of these dudes that has a horn, and he can alert everyone. Okay, nice. We're basically in the clear right now. While we're here, there is something we can do as well, which I'd like to do before anything else. There's a little secret hidey hole down here that holds something pretty important. And I'd like to have it. Added skills. Basically with this, the whetstone knife, we can now change our skill. So we've got that like attack that we use that FP, the wild strikes. Now we can equip new ones to our weapon. We don't have to just use wild strikes if we find them. And there's some out there that are really interesting and really fun. So right, there's not many enemies left. That doesn't mean that we're in the clear yet. We're obviously lower on potions than we were before. I call them potions, not really potions, you know what I mean. I think... oh, balls. Smacking that thing alerted that guy to my presence. And this guy's got a shield too. We got him. Didn't alert the guy above, which is surprising. Did alert this guy, though. Okay. There's not actually many stealth sections, or what you'd call stealth sections in this game, but there's a few here and there. I think there's two enemies up here. Now, there is, like, throwing knives and stuff we can use, which might not be a terrible idea. I think what we want to do with this guy, though, is jump and smack to get good damage. Other guy will see this, but we wild strike him. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Beautifully played. Right, let's swap over to our... oopsie. Swap over to this and take our flask. Fully replenishes. And now we've got, I think, only 2 enemies remaining. I think we've got the main guy and this guy. And I'm pretty sure everyone else is dead. So basically what I'm going to try and do here is get this guy to see me. Bait him to somewhere that's a little more private. Oh, really? Dude, you not gonna... He tried with the horn. He tried with the horn. Ooh, I forgot about this. We got the map. This is super useful, because now we actually can see all of this area. So, very, very useful indeed. Now, this guy's going to be a little trickier. He is obviously a big bad boss, or like a boss-type enemy. We want to get the jump on him early. Didn't work at all. I tried. We've already defeated an actual boss, though, so this guy shouldn't be too bad. I'm jumping when I should be rolling. He just counter-blocked me. God damn it, you bastard. Oh, he bloody countered me again. Stop with that, you bastard. This guy's pretty tricky. Dude, this guy's tricky as fuck. Dude, stop with the counters. Dude, stop with the counters. I can't even get a hit on this guy. Damn it, I was really hoping that I'd break his stance. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are in a bad spot with this guy now. It's really hard because I've got to get close to him, but he's got this spear that's really keeping me at a distance. Balls, balls, balls. We are one hit away from death. I really wish I got the stealth on him, but the game did not fancy it, did it? Balls. There you go. There's our first death. That is really unfortunate because now every single one of those enemies respawns. So this guy's going to be way harder to kill. I am still going to try and kill him. Last Sight of Grace visited. We have to go back to our body to claim those runes back as well. And if we die on the way, then we lose them. So we're going to have to sneak in to grab those. But obviously death, it's a big part of this game. It happens. Good. Don't you fucking dare, you bastard. Balls. Right. We're gonna have to... Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to lose those runes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Whew. Oh baby. Oh baby. No thank you, good sir. No thank you. Right. If I can separate these guys, then I can start killing them. Goddamn horn guy. Fucking, I tried something there and it just didn't work at all. Balls, this guy's so tough. It's the double hits he keeps getting on me that's really screwing me. And it's just always got his shield up as well. Damn it, stop blocking. That was close. He's almost dead, though. Oh, you bastard. Oh, my goodness. This is tricky. It's not easy. Right. Get back in there. Luckily, we retrieved our runes. We can go back and get those pretty easily. I want to try and isolate this one guy. 1 second. Okay, we are back and good to go. Right, let's go get our runes again, which do show up on our little compass above there, which is rather nice. We can also actually get on our horse now and go grab them. And go over here pretty easily. Grab those. Now, what we can also do with this game is you can do some horse-based combat. It's a little bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty darn useful. As you can see, I'm not the best at it yet. I've not got a weapon that has a lot of reach, though, so that's definitely not helping. We can also swing on the other side as well. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. So technically we could round this guy and try and do some horse combat, but as you just saw, it's not actually always the best option with this guy. Balls. He's such a difficult, like, first enemy encounter. Dude, who the fuck are you? Right, get off my horse. Horse isn't really helping. Dude, look at that, I was so close. I just committed to the kill and thought, nah, I can power through this. I can't power through this. I can't even remember what this guy drops, but I'm just... vengeance. It will be mine. Vengeance shall and will be mine. Again, with our horse, we can pretty much just ignore these enemies. Go over, get our runes. Then we can exit the combat area. In fact, we can go over here and grab this, which I didn't realize I hadn't grabbed yet. And we can spend the runes that we keep almost losing, actually. Level up. Get a vigor leveled up going. Lovely. Is that visual reflecting in the recording when I'm changing that? I've got a little filter that you can play the game with. I don't know if it shows in the video or not. Right. Last attempt on this guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. By last attempt, I mean this is the time we kill him. That little thing that he does there is super difficult to get around. I've got to really time it right if I want to get 2 of those in at once. Okay, it's going to wreck me if I'm not careful. I'm just going to double heal here. Get back up to full. Yes! We finally got him. And he didn't drop anything. Hell yes. Okay, good. I feel good now. I feel good. Right. Quickly go over here because I see one of the little rune shard holding thingies. Gimme, gimme. Right. Now we can do a little bit more exploration. So let's quickly rest up. And let's go horsey about the area a little bit, shall we? Make our way back over sort of where we came from. Jump right over that guy's head. A rude awakening for him. Oh look, it's dog. Watch this. It'll say praise dog, this, I bet. No, this one just says dog. Didn't expect dog, okay. No praise dogs, but there is some dog references. Chop. I love doing that. Right. Quickly just head back to this site of grace here. There is some secrets to be discovered at this site of grace. So, here we go.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard-bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Sure I will be. Yeah, there is another secret sort of thing that can happen around here. I can't remember after what point it happens. Let's take our horse though, and we can go explore around and down this area a little bit. There's plenty to find in the open world in this game, so we want to be doing as much exploration as we really can afford to do. And some episodes will be pretty much entirely just horsing around the area, seeing what's what. Oh, hello, sir. Didn't know you were here. How killable are you? Okay, not very. I was basically just seeing how much damage I'd deal to that guy. Not an awful lot. Yeah, you're going to chase me, but you're not going to catch me, good sir. You're not going to catch me. What the hell do we have over here? These are the sort of things I don't really remember. I'm not quite sure what this thing is. You're not still after me, are you? Okay. Can I hit this thing? It seems to be some sort of invisible thing. Oh, penguins! It's so mean, but Okay, this thing's hard to hit. I don't know if I can hit this. I think it's something invisible that I can actually kill, but I'm having a really hard time doing it, I'll be honest. Okay, let's leave this thing to do its magic or whatever. See what's going on towards the end of the beach here. Hello? Oh, you can just walk over those with your horse. Good to know. I did not remember that. We've got... Oh, there's an enemy. Hello. Oh, balls. This guy's like a warrior. Yeah, he wasn't too bad, actually. Flesh and some smouldering butterflies. Also got these weird octopus creatures on the beach here as well. So let's go up and down the beach a little bit, and then we'll sort of make our way back up that way. I'm sure there's some good things on the beach over here. I've got some more of these rune fragments here as well. More dogs. Be wary of dog. Ah, dog. Praise the dog. There you go. We finally got to praise the dog. Hey, we got some of these monkey shitheads as well. These guys are pretty weak, but they come in pretty, like, ravenous packs. They're pretty good for horse combat, to be honest. They die pretty quick. Pretty easy to get through. Oh, we got a cave here. Cave ahead. Okay, let's go and check what that fire is first. And then maybe we'll stop by that cave. Oh, hello. It's another merchant.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
He doesn't have anything crazy good, but he does have some smithing stones. And some armorer's cookbooks.
All done? Well,
Indeed we are. Oopsie. There you go. Right, let's head down the rest of the beach here, just to make sure there aren't any secrets lying. There's just so many secrets. And then we've actually got these little air pocket things here. Oh, what the hell are these? Oh, they are strong. Okay, I'm going to get the hell out of here because there's a lot of undead and creepy crawlies that I don't quite fully understand. Let's go ahead into that cave and see what's over there. Really, this game, you want to be doing a bit of exploration and leveling up before you head in to do bosses and stuff. That's what we're going to do. Right, cave was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. It'll probably make us dismount here. Yep, indeed it did. Right, let's get our torch out as well. We eventually can get a torch that we can use while still having weapons equipped, so that's pretty good. Get a Sight of Grace here. Lovely. Do not remember what is in this cave at all. Light required ahead, therefore praise the message. We've got monkeys in here. Good to know light is required ahead. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd figure that out pretty damn quickly, but... Enemy ahead. Oh, okay, I see. Multiple enemies, actually. I will wild strike you, there you go. This wild strike is quite fun. You just literally come in, all guns blazing, hacking and slashing. I really enjoy that. Right. There's a few more enemies down here. How dark is it down there? That actually worked, wow. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Again, that worked. I like that. Quite a few dead bodies down here. This way we've got a fire. And this way We have... Oh, this is literally just back up the way we just came. Okay, I didn't see that. Time for seed. Ooh, summon the cooperative. Let's go for it, why not? I imagine this is a boss fight now. That it is. It's like a boss arena rather than a boss fight. We don't actually have... I mean, where's our old knight? There he is, there he is. Yeah, so every now and again you can summon in these... Oh, okay, no. Okay, there is some bosses in here. Holy sugar tits. I was not expecting this. Holy balls, this is going to be tricky, I think. I don't know if I'm ready for this. This is 2 bosses at once, which I... Oh my god, this thing's wrecking the shit out of me. This is insane. Do you spawn that thing? Oh my goodness. He's spawning them. This is nutty. How much damage do I do to this thing? Let's figure that out. Okay, I do pretty good damage to it. Okay. Yeah, I expected we'd die there. Old Knight, honestly, is pretty good just for distraction, so we'll probably summon him in again next time. I'm going to give this a few goes, but I have to be honest, I think that 1,000 runes is gone. I'm pretty sure we're not getting that back. That's a pretty rough arena. Can we beeline it past the monkeys that spawn here? It's going to be annoying if I have to go through them every time again. Oh, I didn't get to summon my boy, though. Heck. Dude, if these guys are hitting me, I have no chance. And now 2 of them are going to be attacking me at once. This is not good. I'm not seeing where the second one is right now, though. Dude, this is so rough. Oh my god. I'm getting my dodge skills, like, reasonably in check. It's the little dudes that are, like, the problem, because they're just everywhere. They're going to stop me from healing and stuff. Oh no, there's the second one. I was like, do you know what? This is actually going alright if the second one doesn't spawn until I kill the first. That is no longer the case. Oh, this is going to be really rough. I don't think I can do this without the summon. Okay, I lost my runes there. It is what it is. Let's give this another few goes. I wasn't really expecting to run into this. I think I can only get the summon if I kill everything else before it, which is going to make the attempt counter a little higher. But let's not bother with lighting things up for now. Let's just utilize the pinging system to ping the enemies. Nice. Actually go down here because I didn't notice this last time. Luckily it seems that these guys are fairly blind as well. Dude, calm down. Okay, we're good. Right, okay. Here's the summon. I'm going to summon, I'm going to wait a little bit for him actually to be spawned in first, because last time I didn't wait long enough, I don't think. Okay, there you go. So. How exactly do we want this to go? Good hit already. I'm going to try and basically ignore completely the little guys. I just realized I really need to heal. Okay, he's taking focus of both of them now. What the hell is that thing that he's doing there? Okay. We got one of them dead. I am very surprised. And our old knight's still alive here. Oh yeah, he jumped at the worst time then. Let's just quickly do this. Oh, that works incredibly well. Okay, old knight, can you come and help me finish this off? I'll get the last hit. Okay, we did it. I was not expecting. We got the tailoring tools and the sewing needle. Intriguing. Sadly, we did lose 1,000 runes to that fight, but we did it. We made it out alive. That is better than I expected. That dude using that weird gravity magic was pretty nice. Ah, well done. Something ahead. I can return to the entrance, or I can go up and out this way. It said something ahead, so I'm going to believe it. Sometimes you can't always trust the messages people leave, but... Oh, there's enemies ahead. Butterfly. Oh, bugger, there's more enemies. Okay. Didn't expect message. Didn't expect message. Could this be shortcut? And light. Huzzah. Glorious view ahead. Oh, indeed, glorious view ahead. Wow. Lovely. Okay, so this has, like, put us out... Oh, interesting. We're on an island now. Okay, we made it across the water. So we went, like, under the water and across. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we'll see what's on this island. What's the bets that this message here says dog? Yep. You gotta check. It's just, you got to. Right, we got another church up here, which is rather nice. I don't know if we've got any enemies about. But this should have a site of grace, which I'm actually seeing already that it does. And it might even have some special stuff for us too. And we might be able to get a level up in there as well, maybe. We can talk to Milena as well here.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Oof. No worries. Right, what we got here? Ah, Church of the Dragon Communion. Lovely. Ritual of the Dragon Communion. Here we can trade basically dragon souls for dragon-like abilities from what I remember. Pretty interesting. I don't know if there's anything else around here we can fish out. I don't think so. But I owe it to myself to have a little look around, just in case. I feel like whenever any area is like super heavy on the on the shrubbery, there's something to be found. I hear some sparkling around here, actually. By the sounds of it, it's all the way at the top up there. I'm not exactly sure how I get up there. Oh, no, no. Sounds like it's over here, actually. Hello. Somber smithing stone. That is very nice. Somber smithing stones are a rare crafting material that you can use on, like, rare weaponry. And there's a regular smithing stone as well. Dog. Don't give up, dog. Right. I think we've seen pretty much everything there is to see here. So what we can do now is we can actually go and teleport back. Probably want to go back to this church here and then re-explore. I'm pretty sure there's a cave or something somewhere around here we can utilize. Oh, here's the woman. Hello.
May I have
Here
a
she
word?
is.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
Hey,
I'd
Renna.
heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee.
Indeed.
Thou art possessed of the power, no, to call forth the spectral steed.
I can call him.
I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
She's got lots of hands. Spirit calling bell. Lone
'Tis a
wolf
bell of
ashes.
calling forth spirits, summon them with it. For the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Lovely. Okay, so now I think I've got to equip that, right? Yeah. And then I can go boom. I think I have to do it in combat. I can't just do it anywhere.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
Yeah?
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Goodbye. Right. Make our way over this way. I think it's maybe up. I can't remember exactly where we're going, to be honest. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Ah, it's this way. I remember now. Look at that up there. Isn't that just amazing? Visuals in this game are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. We've got a few of these guys around here. These guys just kind of like work on the rocks. They're everywhere. I don't really know what they're for, but here it is. Here's what I'm looking for. Right. This area is not for the faint of heart. This area could be rather tricky. But we will give it a go nonetheless. A proper death means return to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. I will. So, one thing I remember about this area, and a lot of these areas, do you see that thing? It doesn't look like an enemy, but it is. And do you see that one there? And I think there's another maybe somewhere. Anyways, they are tricky and they do a lot of damage. But, as you can see, they are pretty weak. Oh, balls. Yeah, them guys are basically littered everywhere here, and they can destroy you if you're not careful, so we are going to have to be rather careful about them. But the good thing about down here is we can find these, which allow us to upgrade the summons that we just unlocked. Summoning pool is now functional. Lovely. So now our summons will actually work within that boss fight. As you can see, there's one guy up here. If we have range, we can take those out, but we don't. Will he jump down? I don't remember. You gonna jump down, fella? Right, you are. Keep jumping over enemies. Oh, get back, get back. Oh my god. You see the amount of damage he did, and then he stacks bleed on me too. Little tricky bastards they are. They also have pretty good hearing too, as you just saw. Try fire, except no secret passage ahead. Try suffering. Thanks. So some of these areas do have, like, hidden walls, but they're usually pretty late on in the game. You don't find as many of those early. Be wary of right and up. Oh, there he is, little bastard. Thank you. Got rid of him pretty easily. Yeah. Get into the ground, you. What the hell is this? Some of these you can, like, ride above. Others just crush you, so you got to be kind of careful with which ones you pick. Right, ladder here, good. Quickly go in here. Smack that bad boy. Okay, we've got how many enemies in here? I see at least 2 on the wall. And I see 1 right there. And, okay, we got 4. That's pretty tricky. I wonder if we can trigger them one by one. Well, that's 1. That's 2. Seemingly, yes, we can. Although this guy I can't actually seem to reach. Oh, balls. Okay, there's 2, there's 2, there's 2. I did not see where that other one came from, but now we gotta fight 2 at once, which I do not like the idea of. Oh, balls. Once that bleed meter hits full, we take a massive amount of damage. Oh, and it was just about to fill. Okay. I don't know where that second guy came from, but goddamn, that scared the hell out of me. He must have been, like, way up there. Right. Oh, goddamn. Scary stuff. Got another one here. Be wary of the left. Thank you. People are so kind. Oh, balls. That came in swinging. My goodness. Right. Hopefully, we've cleared out pretty much everything now. Oh, balls. No, we haven't. I see you over there. And you see me as well. Wow. Okay. Came to play. You gonna run towards me, or am I gonna run towards you? There's probably gonna be at least 1 more of these freaks. Yep. We don't have any healing, so let's be very careful here. They're really good at dodging, honestly. It's kind of impressive. Damn it, that other one hit me. But he's gotten a lot closer, which is good for us. Okay, nice. Right. Probably still at least 1 more, right? Wandering Noble Ashes. Okay, so we're pretty much tapped out here. Try jumping. Okay, I'm gonna trust the advice here. Jump down. I see one more of you. You got the lever. There was a message that I couldn't get off my screen. What the hell was that? That was rude. That guy also seemed to have fallen down, I think. Let's make sure we get that root over there. Screw you. I don't know why that message popped up and screwed me over there. Right, okay, so now this door is open. Good. So, we might have to fight some additionals, but we go back over this way and we heal up first. Then we've got all of our potions refreshed and everything. We can also probably level up. Yeah. It does increase the rune cost every time. We're up to 1,000 now. But yeah, we want to try and get our vigor to probably about level 30 maybe before we spec into anything else. Right. Visions of slaying. Okay. Oh, it's one of these creepy cats. Forgot about these things. These things are kind of crazy. But we can do this. Summon some dogs to help us out. Now these things are like animatronics sort of thing. Actually, the dogs are very helpful here. Oh, Lord. They're not doing much damage, but they are playing an important role in distracting the hell out of you. Oh god, fire, fire, fire. We only got one dog left. Oh god, that still hit me. Balls. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I say, go after my dog. Oh god, I just used 3 potions at once by accident. That was not my intention at all. I don't like the way he walks, it creeps me out. Okay, we got him. Whew, first try. Beautiful. Noble Sorcerer Ashes. Okay, we want some more ashes there. I'm actually pretty happy with the wolves right now. Let's return to the entrance as well. Oh, God, that was stressful. That was quite stressful. But a lot of fun. Right, quickly dip back down. Refresh ourselves. Yeah, I just absolutely mega chugged my potion then. Oh wait, can we get another level up out of this? How much rune did we get for that? That we can. Awesome. Yeah, vigor being your health, you need a good level of, like a base level of health before you start messing around with other stuff, really. I do like to keep my stamina quite high, but I'll probably go into strength a little bit after this to get strength up to like 25-ish, and then sort of spec into some stamina. Ooh, hello. What happened? What's this? Oh, it's one of those little skulls just tumbled down that hill for some reason. I'm not exactly sure where it came from. Right. Let's start doing a little bit more exploring over this side now. We've kind of covered most of this area. There's still more for us to see. Granted, we haven't seen everything. But I don't want to get too hung up on one area. Remember, we can come back to all these areas. Let's make our way down over this way now, shall we? Seems to be a good amount going on down here. Can we jump that without dying? I feel like the answer is most definitely no. But that's why I must try. Oh no, okay, we can. Okay. Lake here's full of fellas. Got these weird little egg things hanging around as well. Oh god. Gigantic crab. Gigantic crab. Is he chasing me? Oh god, it is. Right, we found something over here. Mine shaft of sorts. These are normally where you get your smithing stones. We'll head down here and see if we can make something out of this place. Thank you. I wish there was an option to just rest at a site of grace whenever you found a new one. Save you a bit of time. Summoning pool is now functional. We could summon our dogs, which normally when it says summoning pool active, it means there's most likely a boss somewhere around here. Oh, okay, so these guys are kind of interesting. So these guys are like made of stone, or like they have like a stone body, which means that if you're fighting them with one-handed weapons, you basically get deflected off of them. But with two-handed, you don't. So the two-handed setup that we've got going right now is pretty useful. Hey, fella. Would you like to peruse up here? Oh, God, no, he's throwing things. That is not what I intended for you to do at all, sir. Oh, my God. And also, yeah, they don't really take any poise damage at all. Or very, very, very little if they do. We want to be looking for all of those glowing rocks on the side of the walls, especially like the ones that these guys are mining. But we can just do that if we're quick. It's a little bit risky. We can just kind of steal them. And they're a bit too slow to figure out what's happened. This takes us further down. We don't want to go further down yet, I don't think. Oh, hello. Let's go over this way first. He might get a throw on me here. We'll see. Oh, God. There's a pack of rats down here. Rats are horrible in this game. I mean, rats are horrible in general, but in this game, they are really tricky. Or can be in large numbers. Dude, there's another dude over here. Since when? He did manage to stop him attacking us there. Oh, my God. Oh, God damn it. These guys just keep hacking and slashing, don't they? There you go. Hey, smithing stone extra there as well. I'm just gonna leave you. You seem like a rather rude gentleman. I'm gonna get out of your hair. And let's have a look here. No bird's eye telescope ahead. Yeah. Strange comment. There is always some, like, secrets on some of the ledges and walls here, such as that you want to watch out for. So we can go back up and see what that is. Boss ahead, but be wary of weak foe. I'm going to do some blasphemous here and just basically run past all of these guys. Oh, God, that was maybe a bad idea. We got another ledge over there. Let's figure out what the ledge is. I'm missing the ledge now. There it is. Okay, it's nothing. This was a good use of my time. Oh, actually, there is something here. The golden rune, lovely. A somber smithing stone. Okay, this was worth it. Tarnished or tarnished, look carefully. I feel like I have. Right. What lies in wait for us here? Sounds like some sort of creature. Liar ahead. Sometimes when they say liar ahead, that means it's a fake wall, so worth giving a few hits. Honestly, rarely is it actually true. But still. Be wary of giant. We've not got a lot of health going into this, so I'm not super confident. Oh, it literally is a giant. Okay. I wasn't expecting a giant, I'll be honest. A giant where we can't even use our steed either. Oh, fuck me. That had such a big radius. Wow. I feel like the warning of weak foe was maybe a little bit of a lie. Oh my god, I'm going to get destroyed here. I mean, we're doing good damage to it, I'll be honest, but our health is not in the best of ways right now. Oh, fuck. Didn't expect that. I think we can kill this guy. If we spawn at the stake, does that spawn us right outside the boss fight? If it does, I'm going to be very happy. It's not right outside, but it's relatively close. Goddamn fire-breathing boy. I think we can get this guy. Especially now that we have all of our potions and stuff available. Alright, make sure to get our runes first. Actually, make sure to summon our dogs first. They can be distracts. Can we get in there? Try and grab our runes. Oh my god, don't lose your health for it, you dingus. Okay, we need to time our dodges significantly better right now. The camera's also really fucky with this guy being so large. Holy shit, the dogs are really doing a good job distracting him. I'm guessing we'll break his poise soon as well. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Let me get over towards his head. Yeah, I got it, got it. Big damage coming in. Hey, we did it! Awesome, only second try. That felt good. We get the raw medallion, which is an equipment that is going to enhance raw and breathe attacks. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do much for us. Thank you nonetheless. Right, there was clearly more to explore in here and more smithing stones to be had, because there was a different way that we didn't take. So let's do a little more running around in here. But that was a nice, pretty concise boss fight there. I enjoyed that. Right, of course there's a lot of enemies here. We can pretty much run past these guys for the most part. I mean, some of them do throw and stuff, so not always as easy as it seems to do such a thing, but okay, pretty much nothing else here. Let's get the hell out of here. Balls. Okay, I survived it. Don't know how, but I survived it. Seek up. First off, ahead, and then seek behind. Right, is this the way that we came from or not? Not entirely sure. Okay, no, this is not the way we came from. Probably a few more bits and bobs to grab here. Oh, god damn, that thing came around the corner at breakneck speeds. I keep forgetting these guys. I can't really just wail on them. They'll just wail on me. Right, give me that. Give me that Smith and Stone. Okay, I think that's everything. Looks to be. Right, let's get out of here. That was a nice, concise little cave here. My guy does not look great, does he? I have not built a very handsome man here. He's fine, he's fine. Right, I think we're going to check out one more area, and then I'm going to have to leave it off for today. Why am I trying to get my steed out right now? That's a stupid idea. Hey, fella. I do like the fact that in this game it does let you use your horse and stuff and just do what I just did there to just run past enemies that you don't want to fight. I feel like in the older games, not that I've played them, it's probably a lot more forced. Level up again. See, we're getting vigor quite high level pretty early on here, which is really what we want to see. Right, back on the horse. Where do we want to go next? We can explore the lake a little more. I really want to get some more upgrades for my flask and stuff first, though. Yeah, that's pretty important. I hear combat noises. I'm not quite sure what's... Oh my fucking god! That scared the living shit out of me. Oh my goodness. Can I kill this thing? I don't think I fought this thing in my first playthrough at all. Oh, I can kill this thing. Okay, interesting. I don't know how easy this is going to be. I'm actually doing pretty good damage to it, so... Oh my god, I am just trying my darndest here. Oh my lord. Oh, that's a lot of fire damage. I don't know if my horse can die either. I can't remember that. Okay, excuse me now. That went straight through the tree and you know it. Let's wait for my stamina to come back a little bit. Oh, bollocks. I feel like my horse has got to be near to death, right? If it is able to die. Oh, bollockses. I think using this is healing my horse, though. Excuse me. I'm doing a decent job, but honestly, with the amount of damage I've already taken, I'm not super confident I'm going to get this done. Especially considering he's flying off. Oh, bollocks. I don't know how far that fire reaches, but I'm going to keep my distance. Oh, bollocks. Okay, my horse is almost dead. I think I just saw its health bar. And I think this is going to end us. Oh my lord. I need people to help me with this. Where's my summon now? Stop doing that. Ah, oh, bollocks. Yeah, my horse just died. Fuck. I think that's pretty much the end of our adventure in killing this dragon. Yep. Because I think on foot we're very useless. There's so many other enemies here as well. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Was not expecting to fight a dragon. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. I guess the Stake of Marika? I definitely want those runes back. Okay, the dragon is spawning straight away. Let's go straight for my runes. And I think, good chap, good boy, I'm going to have to leave you for now. I'll come back to you at a later date when I have a bit more damage. Okay. That was an interesting experiment there, trying to kill that guy. It's not still on my tail, is he? Okay, one second. Oh. I apologise. My belt button was bloody digging into me. It was hurting like heck. Okay, whereabouts are we now? We've got all this area up here to take a look at. All this area through here. There's a lot to see, so this is where we were before.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
What the heck? Oh, this is... I remember who this is. Watcha! Watcha!
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Good old Bok.
When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned, and so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Some mushroom, thank you.
If you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'm frightened. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Wait, is that the cave that we already cleared?
Right.
Okay. I think that might be the cave we already cleared. So, you might not have as hard a time as you think, because all of your brethren, or what used to be brethren, are now dead. Ooh, we got another one of these dung beetles here. Hey, determination, nice. We got a horseback rider here. Oh, fuck me. Calm down, sir, calm down. Right, let's go find a site of grace over this side, and then we'll probably leave it off there for now. We've done a good amount. Ooh, we got some giants pulling a cart over here. That's pretty cool. There's so much stuff that I don't remember, really. We've got whatever this seems to be here. Oh, these plants are enemies. I forgot about that. Oh, hello. Weak foe ahead. This is a boss fight. Let's give it a go. Why not? We're here. Why not give it a go? Oh, hello. It's a pumpkin head. These guys are pretty cool. I didn't realize there was one this early in the game, to be honest. Oh god, he is weak. What the hell? Okay, goddamn, he was weak. What the hell? I'm not expecting that. What the? There's one of these guys this early on?
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I don't want to learn sorcery. I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. Hey, this becomes a site of grace. Nice. Well then, I think it's best that we leave it here. Let's obviously level up again. Got a good amount of levels here. I'm very happy with that. 23 on HP. Yeah, we'll definitely try and get endurance and strength up there. Maybe we do endurance next. I'm not 100% sure. Because that affects our equipment load and stuff as well, which would be rather nice for later on. But this directly affects our damage. Anyways, that's pretty good for now. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this first sort of session into Elden Ring. As I said with this channel, things are going to be pretty sporadic uploads-wise. Like, you might get another episode tomorrow. You might get another episode a week from now. You might get, I don't know. It basically depends when I feel like playing it. One of the big sort of reasons I'm making this channel is so I can play some additional games that I think you guys might want to see, but also so that I don't feel so rigid on upload schedule, and I can kind of just do what I want. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.